Misbah Sheikh from New Age Institute of Engineering Technology presenting digital fundamental lectures. In this lecture, I am going to cover Boolean algebra and the examples based on the Boolean algebra. Now, let us talk about what is Boolean algebra first. Boolean algebra is mainly used to deal with the complex Boolean equation that is used for the designing of any digital circuit. So mainly it has mainly three fundamental operation. One is a complement, that is a NOT operator. For the binary addition, that is a OR operator, and for the binary multiplication, there is a AND operator. Now suppose if we are having a two variables 0 and 1 2, so we will be having a two. If n is equal to 2, we will be having a 2 raised to 2, that is a 4 combination. If we divide 4 by 2, so we'll get 2. So in first column, we will be first write 2 0 and the 2 ones, and the last and the another column. Now we left with 2, so 2 divided by 2, so we get 1. So we will be having a 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1. So now on except only a two variables. So if we apply 0, so it returns 1. If we apply 1, so it returns 0. For the OR operation, now you can see from the truth table, 0 plus 0, it returns 0. 0 plus 1, it returns 1. Again 1 plus 0, it returns 1, and 1 plus 1, it returns 1. For the AND operator, any of the, if both the input are 1, it returns 1, and for the rest of the input, it returns 0. Now there are various basic theorem that we have to remember Boolean algebra, so that we can solve any kind of the complex Boolean equation. Now there are two categories, theorem for the addition and the theorem for the multiplication. Now if we add 0 with any variable, it returns variable itself. For the 1, for the multiplication, if we multiply with 1, so it returns variable itself. Now that is a complement law, x dash that returns 0. If two variable, two or more than two or two variable, here in idempotent law, if a plus a, it returns a. Similarly, x into x, it return variable itself. Dominant law, if 1 plus a, that is 1 will be returned. Now for multiplication, if you multiply variable with 0, it returns 0. Now if we complement a variable 2 times, so it returns variable itself. Now for the next commutative law, if x plus y is equal to y plus, similarly x dot y is equal to y dot x. Now for the associative law, the operator both are the same, so we can associate any two variable in either sequence. So here you can see that. And now for the distributive law, here the plus operator, and the outside we have a product, so x dot y plus x dot z. Similarly, here the dot operator will come in between. X plus y dot y plus x plus y dot x plus z. Now the very important theorem, that is De Morgan's theorem. If we are having addition of two variable and if we take a complement of it, what it returns? The individual complement of each and every variable which is involved. And if we are having a addition, so it returns product, that is a multiplication. Now similarly, if we are having a product of two variable and if we take a complement of it, so it returns the individual complement of two variable, and if there is a product, so we will return plus here. Now for the absorption law, if we are having like that, a plus a dot b, so we will return with a. Similarly, if a dot a plus b will be there, a dot a plus b also, we will get the result a. So these are the theorem that are going to be very helpful in solution for the simplification of any Boolean equation. Now next, we will see this De Morgan's theorem using the truth table, how it is proved. So we are having a two equation for the De Morgan's. One is A bar dot B bar, another one is A dot B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. Now again two variable, we are having this much combination. Here B 0 1 0 1. Now what we have to find? A bar B bar. So A bar is 1 1 0 0. Similarly B bar is 1 0 1 0. Now we have to find A plus B also. In both the equation we will find individual things. A plus B, that is 0, and if either of the one, it returns 1. Now similarly A dot B, if either of the 0, the term becomes 0, and if both the 1, then it becomes 1. Now we will take the complement of it. So the complement we get is 1 0 0 0. Similarly this complement we are getting here A bar plus B bar 1 1 0 0. So we can see from this A dot B. Now, okay, this is the complement. Okay, and then now this is the result for A complement, B complement. So you can see these two terms are same. Similarly, you can see these two terms are same. So it is proved that x plus y whole complement is equal to x complement dot y complement, and x y whole complement is equal to x complement plus y complement. So this is how De Morgan theorems work. Now there are some of the theorems that we have seen in previous slides, right? Now these are the small theorems that will be very helpful. Now here these two theorems are very much important that we are using for each and every Boolean these two small theorem that we are directly using for the elimination or simplification of the Boolean equation. So you have to remember this. Now here we are given a two function, that is f and the f dash. Here for x, y, z, we are having a three variables. So how many combination will be there? 1 1 1. For the y 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1. For the z 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. What we have to find? X dash. What we will get? 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 0. Now y plus z dash. For the z dash, what we have? 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 2 4 6 and 8. Okay, now y plus z dash, that is 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 and 1. So this is the equation for the f. Now y plus z dash, that we will multiply with the x. So here x values we have 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 1 2 3 4. Okay, we got it. Now here 0 1, that is 0 0 1 1, that is 1 0 1 0 0 1 1. Now 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 1 1. So this is how we have solved the function f dash. This function we have solved. First we found the y dash plus z, and we multiply the result with the x. So f dash we have found. Similarly, we can find f is equal to x dash plus yz dash. Here we will first find yz dash. We will add the result with the x dash. So using truth table, we can solve any kind of the complex Boolean equation. Next, here we have seen this theorem in previous slides. So how it has a result a plus bc. First of all, we will multiply both the bracket, that is aa, ac, ab and bc. Now next, if a dot a is there, so we have to write only one time a, ac, ab plus bc. Okay, now AC plus BC, these two AA, that is A plus AC plus AB plus BC. Now A plus AC plus AB plus BC. Now these two terms we are having A is common, so 1 plus B, 1 plus C plus AB plus BC. So we can write it as, okay, and now 1 plus C, we all know 1 plus A is equal to 1. So A dot 1 plus AB plus BC. So here it becomes A plus AB plus BC. But we all know A plus AB, we can directly write like this. So here A plus AB is equal to A plus BC. So here we get A plus B, A plus C is equal to A plus BC. So this is how, using a basic all the theorems of the Boolean algebra, we can solve any number of the Boolean equation. Now, first, if we solve this is given. So what is common? A dash B. Here what is left? 1 plus C dash plus CD plus C dash D dash E. Now, if we consider this is 1 and this consider is a 1 variable, so the equation become 1 plus something, and if we know 1 plus A is equal to 1, and here we are having AB dash, so the result is AB dash for this whole complex equation. But using the Boolean algebra law, it becomes very much easy. Now here what happens? What is common? B, C plus C dash and B, and we know A plus A dash is equal to 1. So B plus BA. Now B is common, 1 plus A we know that is 1. So we left with the B. Now here A plus BC dash whole bar. A plus BC bar whole bar. So we can apply De Morgan's law, that is A bar plus, so we have to write product BC bar whole bar. So A bar dot, now we can apply again De Morgan's, B bar dot C bar. Now here dot, so we have to write plus. So here A bar dot B bar plus C A bar bar. Involution, it becomes A. So here C. Now if we multiply this with this, A bar B bar plus A bar C. So we can get this simplified equation.